Ladies and gentlemen, welcome you to race number 28 of the 2015 NASCAR Xfinity Series season. We are live here from the Monster Mile, Dover International Speedway here for the running of the Hisense 200. 6 races remain until we will be crowning ourselves a champion in the Xfinity Series. Right now, the top 4 separated by only 20 points. Ryan Scott leads teammate Ty Dillon in the championship with 1 point between the two drivers. Then 5 points back is Regan Smith, and another 15 is reigning series champion Chase Elliott. Here today, though, at Dover, we had some cut drivers starting at the front. On the front row is Brad Keselowski driving the number 22, Kyle Busch in the 54. Two drivers who are remaining in the battle in the chase for the Cup over there in the Spring Up Series. Right now, in tomorrow's race, Keselowski has a better shot to advance than Kyle Busch, but anything can happen. On row 2 is Busch's teammate Daniel Suarez in the number 18, 10th in points, not running for a championship this year, as he is 173 behind. Austin Dillon will start 4th, and running out your top 10 is Regan Smith, Chris Buescher, Ty Dillon, Darrell Wallace Jr., Chase Elliott, and Denny Hamlin will make up your top 10. Down below, you will see your starting grid rolling across your screen. It'll be a 30-lap race today and tomorrow. Later on tonight, though, it will be the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series live from Las Vegas. So you'll have that to look forward to when we wrap up the race here today. We'll take you to the green flag when we come back. Ryan Scott has been running full-time in the NASCAR Xfinity Series since 2010, and this weekend marks the first time in his career that he is leading the points. Ryan Scott, a 1-point lead on Ty Dillon. He will start 17th today, his worst start of the year, but he'll have 30 laps to make it up and get as best as he can. Rounding out the field will be Derek Cope in the 74, Mike Carmen, and the 40 of John Jackson. Josh Rayune, Derek Cope, and Alex Kennedy, your bottom 5. But your top 5, Keselowski and Kyle Busch, Suarez and Dillon, and Regan Smith, your top 5. As we come from turn 4 to the green flag, which is about to come in the air, the fans are on their feet, and the Hisense 200 is underway at the Monster Mile. He will have the advantage going down into turn number 1. And on the inside lane, and he will clear Kyle Busch as they come off turn number 2. They remain double wide already, 3-4 wide back in the pack. Almost thought they're going to wreck, and here they go for second place. Daniel Suarez on the inside of Kyle Busch. Busch got a nice launch through off turn 4 that carried him some extra speed down into turn 1. As Suarez trying to find that grip and speed on the inside lane, taking the shorter way around on the inside of the veteran teammate Kyle Busch. And behind them is Regan Smith trying to push the 18 up into second place. And as they battle for runner-up position, Brad Keselowski pulling away in that number 22. And Busch clears to 18, getting down into turn 1. Regan Smith went high. Here comes Austin Dillon to get by to take 4th away. And now Ty Dillon in the 3, trying to get 6th away from the 60th Chris Buescher, 58 points behind. And he is running out of time if he's going to be running for a championship come Homestead. Chase Elliott up into 8. Now running out your top 10, Darrell Wallace Jr. and Elliott Sadler. Jumping to 5 for this weekend is Alex Bowman. Giants for Tommy Baldwin Racing in the Spring Series right now, and running in 12th. Ryan Scott up to 13th. Brendan Gaughan and Ben Rhodes make up your top 15. Brendan Poole right now running 16th. Eric Almirola, Dakota Armstrong, and J.J. Galen. Jimmy Clemens, Landon Castle runs 22nd. Ross Chastain, Josh Wise driving the 25 for Anthony Busch right now running 24th. And Ryan Sieg running for Nesky up to 26th. 27th. Blake Cook, David Starr, and Jed Burton. Jeffrey Earnhardt 31st. Joey Gates, Derek Cope, Harrison Rhodes, and Travis Quapple. And then Mike Carmen. And we got a caution on the track. And it's back here on the back straightaway. We have one car needed someone. We got a big crash back here. Jeremy Clements, Ryan Sieg, and more. Morgan Shepherd's on pit road. Jeffrey Earnhardt in the 90. Josh Josh Wise coming down pit road, the 97 of Dylan Kwasniewski. And Bubba Wallace, the number 6 of Darrell Wallace Jr. involved. Mike Harmon, a lot of front-end damage. J.J. Yaley damage. Morgan Shepherd, Josh Rayum. The pace car is out, and it will pick up leader Brad Keselowski, as we have a lot of cars damaged on pit road after a crash on lap number 6. Let's see what happened. It's hard to believe that all those cars got damaged because of one simple incident. Entering turn number 1, the number 20 of Denny Hamlin gets underneath the number 6 of Darrell Wallace Jr. Wallace 63 points out of the championship, and this will pretty much take the rookie out of the championship battle as he gets turned by Denny Hamlin up in the outside wall. He slides down the track right in front of Yaley, Clements, Castle, and Chastain are able to get by with Wise, Ryan C., Kwasniewski, and more just starting to pile in. There's the 90 of Jeffrey Earnhardt. He runs into Yaley, and then Derek Coop misses. I already forgot who that was. Darrell Wallace, and there's Mike Harmon into Ryan Sieg. Here comes the 40 of John Jackson. He misses him, but so does Alex Kennedy. Josh Rayum ran in the back of Morgan Shepherd, and just a big old mess here off turn 2. All just for the around the seventh spot, I believe. See, the cost is already out. Well, not now, but now the cost is out already. And just not enough time to get slowed down to use Mike Harmon in the 74. Yeah, see, Ryan C. got hit by Joey Gates, sent him down into Mike Harmon. There's Morgan Shepherd and Josh Rayum. Rayum has already took his car behind the wall. He'll be finishing 40th today. Mike Harmon out the race. Jeffrey Earnhardt, Dylan Kwasniewski, Jeremy Clements, J.J. Yaley, Darrell Wallace Jr., and Ryan C. Right now we have 33 cars on track. About 32 cars on track. And we only have now 29 on the lead lap. 9 laps from now in the books here at Dover. Brad Keselowski, your early leader. Kyle Busch in second. Austin Dillon, your top 3 are Cup drivers. The top 2 running for a championship in the Cup Series. And then Regan Smith and Chris Busch, your top 5. Daniel Suarez, Ty Dillon, Chase Elliott, Denny Hamlin, and Alex Bowman, your top 10. Right now, Brian Scott is not the championship leader right now. That would be his teammate, Ty Dillon, in the number 3. Scott 11, Elliott Sadler, Brendan Gaughan, Ben Rhodes, and Brendan Poole, your top 15. Ron Reed, Eric Almirola, Good Armstrong, Landon Castle, and Ross Chastain to make up the top 20. Gail Conley, 21st, David Starr, Blake Cook, Jed Burton, and Harrison Rhodes, top 25. Derek Coop, Travis Quapple, John Jackson, Alex Kennedy, Morgan Shepherd, Josh Wise, and Joey Gates. Lights are now out at top of the pace car, meaning we are going to be getting the green flag this time by. We will have 20 to go here at Dover. Next week in the NASCAR Xfinity Series, we'll be live from the Charlotte Motor Speedway down in Concord, North Carolina. For some racing there on late Friday night. So, that'll be that and the Spring Up Series at Charlotte. Tomorrow, the final race of the Eliminator Round for the NASCAR Spring Cup Series. It is a must-win race for guys like Eric Almirola, back here at 17, and also a must-win race for the most popular driver, Dale Earnhardt Jr. Jamie McMurray needs some good luck to advance, and it is a tie for that last spot out between the 2 Joe Gibbs teammates, Matt Kenseth and Denny Hamlin, who had early trouble at Loudon, New Hampshire. As we're back underway from Dover. Keselowski trying to get his first win, I believe, in 2015, and not his second win. Kyle Busch, he does not have a win in 2015 on the back of 22. He was able to hold off his rookie teammate Daniel Suarez, and here comes Austin Dillon on the inside. He made it to the inside. Not able to get enough momentum. Oh, he's going to get turned by Regan Smith almost. He saves it, but slows down all of his momentum. Now they're all stacked up behind outside the top 5. We have a battle for race lead. Kyle Busch on the inside of Keselowski. Looks like Busch might be able to clear Brad, but no. Brad's fighting back on the outside, but down in the turn 3. Kyle will drop it down in there hard. Keselowski trying to pick up the gas quicker. On the 54 to the lead. Kyle Busch out in front of the field. And we got Chase Elliott about to get turned by Alex Bowman. Elliott hangs on as Suarez fell all the way down to 8 on this start. Now Denny Hamlin, he wrecked there Wallace Jr. earlier. Now on the back number championship point leader, Ty Dillon. Right now, Chris Busch is 58 points behind. He's been has had one of the more faster cars all year long. Just a lot of bad luck to took this car out of the realistic battle for the championship. Right now, 58 points behind. But the thing is, he's only able to pick up about 5 points a race, which will not be enough because after today, we've had 5 more races. So right now, he's doing everything he can. But right now, Regan third away from Austin Dillon. He could be the championship point leader if Ty Dillon continues to fall back as Chase Elliott wins by Dennis Suarez to get to 8. Suarez will just try to do the crossover, gets on the left rear corner, pedal the 9. Nearly turns him, but he saves it as up here Austin Dillon, Regan Smith, and Chris Busch racing very hard up here. Joey Gase in the 52 would be the first car to go a lap down because he is really off pace. So is Morgan Shepherd and John Jackson. White trying to get outside of Alex Kennedy. Place. Here comes Regan Smith on the inside of Austin Dillon. Regan and Denny Hamlin with him. Hamlin 4 wins in 2015. On the inside. Smith trying to get third away from Dillon. Dillon's able to hang on the outside, but now Chris Busch in that 60 on the inside trying to get 4th place. Left 23. And up front, Kyle Busch moving by the 52 of Joey Gase. 4 car about to go lap down. Busch gets by, so does Keselowski and Regan Smith. Now Busch will get by the 52 as Denny Hamlin will use that 52 as a pick. And now Dillon stuck in behind that silver car of Joey Gase. Now Chase Elliott trying to get around that 52 of Austin Dillon. As he's 22 of Brad Keselowski trying to get up and chase down the 54 Kyle Busch. Busch was able to pass the 22 on that restart as the caution's back out once again. And it's a 2 of Brian Scott, your point leader. Brian Scott got a 1-point lead on Ty Dillon, involved in our second caution of the day. Brian Scott in the 2 now slow. Now he's able to pick up his speed, but now he's back here around outside the top 20. Maybe outside the top 25. But right now, Kyle Busch is the leader. Let's see what happens. The caution will come out right here. Brendan Gaughan stuck in behind Joey Gase. Brian Scott gets to the inside of Brendan Gaughan, but Elliott Sadler makes it 3 wide in a way. And right into Brian Scott. Look at that. A big point implication for the number 2 of Brian Scott. It's turned on the nose of Elliott Sadler in the 1, and that could take Scott out of the championship. Right now he's running 24th. Major problems for the number 2 of Brian Scott as Ty Dillon is now your point leader. He has right now a 3, made that a 2-point lead on Regan Smith as they run right now. And looks like Dillon has about a 22-point lead on Chase Elliott. Brian Scott is right now about 15 points behind Ty Dillon. Joey Gase is now 2 laps down in the 52 car. Morgan Shepherd and Josh Wise are 1 lap down. The last car on the lead lap is John Jackson in 29th. So now we are already past the halfway point in this race. We'll only have about 7 to go. Scratch that, 6 to go here at Dover. Can Kyle Busch hang on and get the win? But remember, on the last restart, Kyle Busch got by Brad Keselowski in that 22 car. So can Brad do the same thing in this restart? How about Regan Smith? He could use another win to help him get the points lead. Chris Buescher, a win would help Buescher get back in this championship battle, but it's still kind of a long shot. And Denny Hamlin, 4 wins in 2015 to get number 5 today. 6 to go. Ty Dillon Austin Dillon, Chase Elliott, Daniel Suarez, and Alex Bowman, your top 10. We're back underway at the Monster Mile. 5 to go. Or 6 to go. And Keselowski spun his tires. He lets Kyle Busch get away. That could be the winning move. We got a big crash back here. They're wrecking again. David Starr, Blake Cook, and Cale Conley, 3 of the TriStar Motorsports cars involved as Travis Quapple slow. And that will end the race right here. And Kyle Busch is going to Monster Mile. And please, for the love of God, do not run in that 8 car. Please do not run into the 8s. Blake Cook stopped on the apron of turn 1. Blake Cook, 18th in points. Not going to get the finish he was hoping for today, as Brian Scott was able to pick up a few more spots to 21st. A lot of damage to John Jackson, Cale Conley, David Starr, Blake Cook. And we're not going to be able to go back green, unfortunately. Travis Quapple involved, and right here, once we get going, see David Starr, Landon Castle stuck in behind the slower Joey Gase. Looks like Blake Cook turns David Starr and nowhere to go for the 14 of Cale Conley. See Derek Cope spins out in the apron. Quapple in the back of the 70. Then John Jackson in the back of Quapple. Just a big old mess from there on. John Jackson and Cale Conley's already took their cars behind the wall, and now Quapple, they will try to work in their 15. But the race will end right here. Actually, no, we are not going to go end on the yellow yet. We're going to have a one-lap shootout, but still pretty much easy for Kyle Busch to win the race, as we have the 89 off pace, Morgan Shepherd. So no matter if a caution comes out or not, this race will end right here, right now. A one-lap shootout to decide things here at Dover. Kyle Busch, he is 10th in points in the Spring Up Series. He's about 10 points ahead of his teammates Denny Hamlin and Matt Kenseth. So it's going to be kind of a sleepless night for Kyle Busch. But what a better way to kick off this weekend with a win here at Dover. Brad Keselowski, can he get by on this final chance? One more chance for the 22 to get by. He needs a great restart and needs to make a move to the inside very quickly before Regan Smith does anything in the 7. Coming down on the green flag, we're back underway, and Brad spins it again. And that will allow Kyle Busch to get away, and here comes Chris Busch to the inside. And Regan Smith to the 7. And Busch is already clear. Now here comes Hamlin. Here comes Ty Dillon. Could Dillon get by the 7 to Smith, the 2, top 2 the championship right here for that a spot off turn 4 as Kyle Busch wins the race at Dover. Kyle Busch is going to win here the Hisense 200. Brad Keselowski, Denny Hamlin, and Regan Smith the top 5. Ty Dillon, Austin Dillon, Chase Elliott, Daniel Suarez, and Alex Bowman in top 10. Cost is out once again for the fight of 52 Joey Gase, because he's been in the way the whole time. Yes, right here. Joey Gase lower than everybody else, and he's going to get run into by the 25 of Josh Wise, Rhodes, Derek Cope, and David Starr. All contacting the inside the safer barrier or somewhere. But that will end the race right here in the 54 of Kyle Busch. Is going to win the Hisense 200 at Dover. Brad K. second, and also the top 10. Nice run from Brendan Gaughan and Ben Rhodes, Brendan Poole. Eric Almirola about 98. Remember now, in the Mars Cup race, Almirola is 22 points behind Matt Kenseth. So pretty much it is a must-win situation for Almirola, the guy who won Talladega to clinch a spot in the chase for the 2nd consecutive year. Ron Reedy top 15, Sadler down to 16th, Armstrong, Chastain, Landon Castle, and Jed Burton. Top 20, Brian Scott, Alex Kennedy, I think that'll probably be his best finish of the year. Quapple, Derek Coop, and David Starr, and Harrison Rhodes all finish on the lead lap. So that will do it here at Dover tonight in the NASCAR Cape and Road Truck Series, live from Las Vegas. And tomorrow, the NASCAR Spring Up Series final race before the Challenger round begins next weekend at Charlotte. So we will see you next weekend for the Xfinity Series at Charlotte. But next will be the NASCAR Xfinity Road Truck Series race from Las Vegas. Goodbye, everyone.